and today we're going to be jumping into the third dungeon for Oracle of Ages. Honestly, we kind of blew through quite a bit of the first part of the game last stream, so I'm hoping that we might be able to at least get to the end of the fourth dungeon, maybe get to the fifth one, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's jump into it. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Level 3, the Moonlight Grotto. It'll be fun. This is actually one of the, I think this is like kind of like where they start changing certain things to be a bit more difficult in this game, but this is still a very memorable. Just got up and set up a two 34-inch curved ultra-wide monitors. Dude, nice. That is awesome, dude. Are those like your first set of curved monitors, or have you used them before? I've yet to make the jump myself, but people say it's a pretty good difference for sure. I've been collecting cards when they're ready for the Ultra guys from the Duelist Nexus, and Master League don't know when they're coming out the next game. Fair enough, fair enough. Honestly, it's kind of good that you're getting them now because they can be able to, you just have them. You don't have to worry about trying to get them. Loving it so far, dude. Glad to hear it. First set. Nice. Would you say it's worth the upgrade? Or the change, I should say? Yo, we got the dungeon map. That's actually pretty good. Dungeon map is definitely going to be helpful, like especially like later on. Because this one, for those who haven't played Oracle of Ages, this has a very interesting setup where there's like a level, like you literally influence the dungeon's floors, if that makes sense. So we're going to do that. You get 2 HP Omens, have a 2-set bundle. Nice. I might have to look into it. For now, I think I'm going to be good, but if I need to look into it, I will. These monitors have treated me pretty well. I've only had them for about 2 or 3 years now. But I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll have to make a notation of that. Yes, here's the big gimmick. These crystals like are a little in the stability of the entire like dungeon. It's weird. There was a sound loud far off. Something feels like it's been knocked loose. And these guys are like, awesome. Like you can only hit them from like the back or whatever. It's fine. A little bit hesitant, but I love it. Totally worth the IMO. Nice, nice. Maybe I'll try to like keep a look and see if there's like anything for Cyber Monday or something like that. And then this little mechanism kind of influences where you can go at certain points in the dungeon. Obviously, depending on the direction it'll take you, it's very fixed. So we have to like maneuver the dungeon a specific way to like get it to work. But we do get a pretty good item in this dungeon, so I'm looking forward to that item here, everybody. That is awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear about the monitors and also with the Ultra guys for you as well, Dan. It is just nice to get that stuff set up with you. Let's see. So, okay, I get you. So throw that there to push this. Yes. It is all coming back to you. We don't have to do anything with this just yet, I don't think so. But for now, let's just get our way into breaking this device. All right, cool. So that's the number 2. And then we're going to move this over. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then eventually we'll be able to like change where instead of like that like device, we could actually just have like a flat ground, which would be very, very helpful. Ooh, give me the key. Switch out from that for the Rock's cape or feather. And then we're gonna go back. I believe there was a key. If I'm mistaken. There was a key up here. Yes. All right, let's go. This will actually take us to the next floor down. Any floor that has like those little like patterns, it's gonna actually take you to the next floor down. Just in case anybody does pick up this game and play it on the Switch online. So now we're in a different position here. So this should take us north. I'm a big stupid liar. Okay, no. So we have to go around, and then it's gonna stay red. And then when we go through it again from the same direction, it should take us north. Okay. Hopefully I'm not making a fool of myself today. Oh, cool. Just a little bit of a fool. We're good. Shit, no! Oh, our shield is eaten. These guys are kind of annoying because, like, you lose your shield and you get sucked up by one of them. So, I mean, it's only 30 rupees, so it's not a big deal. It's just anything. Oh, no. How do we hit this? Oh, just wait. We will get something to make sure we can hit that thing. Sure. Flash, going for the money. Only for the money. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Switch over to this. Activate the switch, and they suddenly become living statues. I remember as a kid, I really hated this because, like, if you mess up, You have to like get more bombs and do it again. Oh, I'm so good at this. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you. That's south, not north. Oh, listen, tomato, tomato. Eventually, I'll get to the right direction, Mystic. I'll eventually get there. Oh my god, dudes! We might still be able to... Oh shit, I meant to throw it the other way. We're being desperate now, chat. We're literally just gonna throw them. Or like, hold on to them. Oh man, that's annoying. I don't think there's another way we can actually beat them without the bombs, but maybe a charge? No, we have to use bombs. Okay. Any grass in chat? Okay, so we got some bombs we can replenish our ammunition. That's fine. We're rocking 8. Now let's try to get more. Sweet. There we go. There we go. Okay. Take 2. Take 2. There we go. Switch it up with the good switch. Give it the good switch. Oh, we got a twofer! Oh my god, that's hot. That's hot. That's very hot there. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, this is much more smoother now. The students. Oh, thank God. All right, cool. So there we go. We got the next set right there. So that's good. That's good. We're gaming. Definitely gonna keep the bombs with us here. Yeah. We're gonna send up here. We're going north. Oh no, tiles are trying to kill us. Oh my god, linoleum tiles have never been this aggressive in a Zelda game. Actually, I think they've been doing this too, and also, what is it? Ocarina of Time? But yeah, you gotta watch out when you're going to Home Depot. I swear, every time I go to Home Depot or Lowe's, this actually happens to me, so I have to protect myself, and it doesn't always work out the way I was hoping it would. Good. Alright, so we cleared out the linoleum, so let's move on forward. Grass. Oh god. A little fun fact, actually. If you look close enough, you can actually see that one patch of grass has a different outline. Like, these are all full. But the ones that have, like, a hidden enemy, they're not as full. So that's kind of like a little neat thing you can use. Like, this one, yeah, is a fake. They're fake. I don't know how to tell you, but they're fake. Just a little design things that kind of stick out are really cool. Because I swear, I don't know exactly all of them, but you can, like, make out the little details. 30 rupees. There we go. That reimburses us for her shield. If I go down, this is going to fully shut the door on us, and I'll have to go back. Are we good to proceed further into the bottom floor? I think so. I think so. That's fine. Nothing else is really going on here. There's no... Okay, yeah, we just got to go down to the next floor. This should shut on us. Oh, wait, does it stay open? If that's the case, it's actually kind of cool. I miss these Zelda games like these. This is definitely a good game. And yeah, like, honestly, these type of Zelda games are just so, like, straightforward, stripped down compared to, like, what we got in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. If you ever get a Switch, Mystic, definitely would recommend playing this game, Seasons, and of course, Link's Awakening. Whether you go for the original or the remake, you will not be disappointed. There we go. Open the door. Oh, look at the flying bunnies. Look at the flying bunnies. Unfortunately, we can only destroy them with ballistics. I feel like it's very aggressive, but it gets the job done. There we go. To me, Breath of the Wild and Zelda didn't seem like Zelda games. I mean, I can get that. It was definitely a much different direction, all things considering. Personally, I would love if Nintendo, Shigeru Miyamoto, and Eiji Aonuma continue both, like, the open world Zelda games like Tears of the Kingdom, and if they keep, like, some of these kind of Zelda games alive as well, because I don't see why they couldn't do both. Crimson Dragon, yo, it's definitely been a little bit of a minute. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Just celebrating the release of the retro Oracle games for the Nintendo Switch Online. So we're going to be going through those pretty quickly here. How are you doing, man? Anything new going on? Duelist Nexus drop. Did you pick up anything? Is this anything important? No, it's just a distraction. Christian, thank you for the lurk, man. Appreciate your time. Hope you're doing well. Just give me a second. I just bashed my shin into the chest. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. For a second, I thought you almost bashed your cousin in chess. I'm like, good game. But I hope your shin's okay, man. So we got the keys. Now we're good. So we should be able to move back to floor 1 and then go through that one door thing. Have you had worse? Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm glad it's only just a, a bruised shin. Hope you're doing well, Christian. Thank you for the alert, man. Appreciate you. Nope, not happening. So that's 3 out of 4 crystals now. So we're good. There's only one more, I believe, and I think everything kind of just opens up. And it's going to be a fun time. This should take us south. Yeah, there we go. My directions are on point this time, chat. Just finished my 15 playthrough of Elden Ring. Dude, impressive. I haven't even finished my first one, dude. That's amazing. Are you doing a different build every time, or are you doing the same build each time, out of curiosity? Remove those big-ass box TVs, had one crush everything when I was a 7. Glass stuff on top, luck it didn't break. Damn, that sounds brutal. I'm sorry to hear that happened. I'm glad to hear that you're okay, though, of course. I've been fortunate not had any incidents with, like, big CRT TVs. Though, back in the day, me and my friends used to be, like, super, like, BMX and stuff. Like, we were, like, a more modern, toned-down version of, like, that one Nickelodeon show, Rocket Power. You've seen a few injuries here and there, but nothing serious. Doing a different build since there's over 300 different weapons plus in the game. Very much so. Very much so. Are they going to be doing any DLC or anything to, like, add new stuff to the game, or is it still the same? I've unfortunately been kind of out of the loop for Elden Ring. I need to go back into it. I really, really do. Luck with all managers, I've only have a bum knee. I mean, fair enough. That's a good way to look at it, because, like, it can always be worse in certain things. Oh, yo, we actually get our next item in this next room. Hell yeah. Because this is a big giveaway that we're getting something good. These guys are actually interesting, too. The orange dudes, they actually mimic your move. So you have to, like, move and, like, maneuver behind them, but easily just do a charge slash. It's easy to get through. Like, very, very easy. DLC was announced last year, but it's expected to be released next year. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, Salad. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing with the seed these days? But yeah, we got the seed shooter. It's basically a, whatchamacallit, a slingshot, but good. Really have a scar in the shape of an eyeball on my left knee since first grade. Interesting. Was it I mean, the cool thing is it's on your knee, so, like, the only way people are going to see if you're, like, wearing shorts and stuff like that. Same. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. We, just recently, got, like, a heat pump installed in our house. We actually have decent AC now, so it's good. I can actually stream in my favorite hoodie, without, like, internally dying. So it's great. It's great. Because, like, right now, it was, like, 80 to, like, 90 all day today. Like, I went on a walk, and that was a good and a bad decision. It was hot AF. Oh, look at that. We could just jump over it, too. Oh, there's kind of a Z-axis, but kind of not really. Like, you have to, like, be at the peak to avoid it. If you're, like, a little bit lower, then you're going to get bopped. Now, here's the 4th pedestal. And this is where a whole new world opens up. This stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Use the code METALLIC for 100% off your first order. We are not affiliated or endorsed by HelloFresh LLC. I mean, I've actually thought about reaching out to HelloFresh, but I don't know. Like, I would only want to, like, advertise or promote products that I actually actively use, and I've yet to jump into HelloFresh. So I don't think that'd leave a good taste. Get it? HelloFresh, taste, food. So funny. Supposed to open wide, but it's easy to hide. Only once you notice you look directly at it. Perks of being very pale and white, I guess. Stars tissue. I mean, looking at the positives, that's always a good thing to do. Always a good thing to do. A Gusha Seed? I mean, the Gusha Seed's kind of cool, but the fact that everything drops now, we don't have to worry about that mechanism. We have much more control now over what we're going through. Where's that raid sponsor? That's the real question, though. Oh, man. I mean, All right, time to confess. I've actually played Raid Shadow Legends. I actually haven't installed my phone. It's not a bad game at all. I've thought about doing I thought about reaching out to Raid Shadow Legends, but the thing is, where would it go? If I actually reached out to Raid Shadow Legends for a sponsorship, like what do? How many here have not played Raid Shadow Legends? It's actually kind of fun. Let's see. So we got to go to first bottom floor. So let's go do that really quick, chat. I also have a large scare on my wrist that I just have to wear to watch. I mean, that's fair enough. Especially just like a watch. It's inconspicuous and also it doesn't seem out of place at all, which is nice. I have it too. I like it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. With Raid Shadow Legends, I kind of more just have it like to do something while I'm doing something, which is interesting, if that makes sense. Sometimes just having something on in the background playing while I'm doing something and making more progress makes me feel like I'm actually making progress on something. So this one is still unopened. I forget how to open that door. It doesn't involve this. I can just skip that and be fine. Honestly, I'm lucky I just don't have probably wear a bikini with the I just don't care. I still probably wear a bikini with the transition to stylish scars. Fair enough. Fair enough. Live the way that you want. Live life the way that you want to. As long as your way of life does not interfere with the safetyness or happiness of others, you do you. That's always been my motto. Metallic plays Elden Ring on stream. God, that is yo. I mean, I've streamed Elden Ring before. We streamed like our first like. I think I did like 3 or 4 streams, like my first like jump into the game. It's good. Elden Ring is great. I think we got to move over here a little bit. On my left side. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Like, I guess it's just like more pro. I don't know. That's just interesting. It's all on the left side. Let's try going on the down. Go up a little bit more. This should be good. There we go. We need more though. We need the full experience. I don't know if I could do that. Like Elden Ring is good, but it requires a bit more attention and focus. Like even when I tried streaming Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3, like I can only devote so much attention to like chat versus to the game before like either one gets affected considerably. The Dark Souls 3, we actually kind of went farther than I expected. It was weird. Because we did do like Dark Souls 3 up until it's like where you get to like that really whatchamacallit, like that really desolate forest area, which I thought in 2 hours is not too bad. I'm not a speedrunner, nor am I really that good at Elden Ring and Souls-like games, but I've beaten a few in my day. It was actually hilarious. I actually beat Dark Souls 3 without knowing what the hell weapons arts were, or the fact that some weapons like have passive abilities like heal you and shit. I did not know any of that. We still pretty much went through it. As long as he's underground and his attacks don't reach him, oh, that's fine. We can dig him up. Oh, it's like a Dunsparce, but worse. It's like a Molesparce, actually. Still correct that I have one on my right wrist where I almost cut my little finger while carving jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately that can happen because like you gotta get like a really sharp knife and just go to it town with it. But still, glad it was glad it's just a scar, nothing like, you know, because like, you know, if it gets really deep, then that can have an issue for sure. My God. There we go. Got the false sparse out. Easy. Let's go. From Tarnished to Elden Lord. I still need to go. I actually. Honestly, I might just torch my entire Elden Ring playthrough and just start fresh because it's been so long, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like with Elden Ring and some of those Souls games, like, if you kind of just drop the ball, it's kind of hard to, like, remember where you are, and sometimes just starting fresh is good. Like HelloFresh. Oh, man, we're good. So there's the boss room. So once we get the boss key, we're kind of gaming, which I think we're getting close. I mean, it did hit some bone when I cut it, but it didn't hit any ligaments or anything with the boss man finger, so his palms still weirdly, I never decided. I mean, fair enough. At least no ligaments or nerves or anything like that were damaged. So that's good to hear. That is definitely good to hear. This stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Use the code METALLIC for 100% off your first order. It's like, hi, my name is Metallic, and ever since I was 12, I was known as the Tarnished. I never knew what that truly meant. It meant that I was vitamin D deficiency. However, thank you to HelloFresh, I am no longer tarnished. I am slightly obscure. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. I can only, like, ad-lib to a certain point where it just starts falling apart. At some point, let me know when that started just like, we're dying here. We're dying. So we already got that. I don't think we can move this down or up just yet. Yeah, so we can't do that. This isn't movable. That's not movable either. No, the Ashen one's definitely sponsored. The lotion ads got him. That's so true. Oh. I don't even think I was supposed to do that early, but yo, we actually cleared technically 3 squares. Such a gamer move. Let's go. What's down here? What's down here? Yo, we'll take the rupees. We'll continue. We'll continue. This should switch up the bridges. Oh, no. It's this thing, so that's fine. I don't even think I really need to. I probably should go back just to see if there's any like keys that I'm gonna be something. Because we need to keep changing this up to like actually hit the certain switches. So that's why we have to do this. Like keep changing the way the orientation of the bridge. Especially with those ashy apples. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure. Oh wait, we could have just went up the entire time. Okay, so we didn't miss anything and we didn't ruin the key that we had. So that's good to see. I was actually kind of worried when we just cleared that. So that's good. That's good. Continuing on to our quest. Use this. Shut up. Okay. And this also takes us to the next side. But we don't have the boss key yet, dude. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. But it's actually right over there. So we just got to move over a few squares and we're gaining. Let's head back over to there. I'm curious. Can we do this? Oh, shit. Yeah, we just gotta, no, we'll actually do it the authentic way. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. That works. That works. Thunder from Bloodborne definitely sponsors knives with that Victorian London atmosphere, doting blow to how much they die. Oh, fair enough. Honestly, I kind of regret not paying as much attention as I should have in whatchamacallit, in Bloodborne. Like, Bloodborne was my first Souls-like game. Great entry point, by the way. Like, not even a memeing, but good alternate like entry point for me. And yeah, like, I know you could actually face that one hunter in the base, but I didn't actually go for that. I didn't go for the true ending. I went the Weenie Hunt Junior route, unfortunately. Souls 2. Interesting. How did you like Souls 2? I tried playing Souls 2. It's definitely different. You can tell there's like, different people in charge. It's still from software, but it was definitely different vibes. Code Vein is good. I did enjoy Code Vein as well. It was one of the more, if you go with the companion route, it's a little bit more easier than most Souls-like games out there. It's also anime and has a more story in your face, like narrative too, which I like more. Yeah, I thought the characters were kind of cool. Yakumo was definitely a good best friend though. Okay, so we go next over, then we can go down. Then just go to the right and then down again. And we should be in the final key for the boss. Yes, it's right there, but we got to go from a different angle, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, it definitely has the fan service for sure. There's definitely quite a bit of fan service if you're looking for it. Okay, so we just got to go back through that door and then yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, like the first moment that you see Io or Lo, whatever you want to call her name, I'm like, oh god, the fan service. 5 minutes and we're already getting fan service. That's just fine. All right, right there. There we go. Hopefully, I don't know if we're actually gonna get any sequels to Code Vein. I would like a sequel, but you never know. I know there's like rumors that Bandai might do a Soul Code Vein 2, but you know, once we actually see something happen or get leaked, then you know, then we'll talk. Because I actually would enjoy it. I need to go down to one more, actually, not to the right. That's right. Did I see that Netflix is making Dark Souls anime? No, I did not. Netflix going in with all the live... Is it going to be live action, or is it going to be animated out of curiosity? Oh, wait, we gotta... There we go. Organize it like this, and it should just go through. There we go. It's anime. Good. That is good. I didn't know... I did not hear about that, but I'm going to be kind of interesting. I'm still... There's still some things I need to check up with Netflix recently here. But like one thing they have done is the live action One Piece thing, which the trailer actually does not look too bad, honestly. I'm actually kind of surprised. So that's something I definitely need to watch again when I renew my account. And of course, like the Black Clover movie, that also seemed to be good. Edgerunners is fantastic. Honestly, Edgerunners is really, really good at Crimson Dragon. I think you'll enjoy it. It was one of the best anime I've seen in a long time. Even if you like, you can go in blind without playing 2077 and you'll still get a good time out of it. I know I did for sure. I only played maybe about, like maybe like 2 or 3 hours of 2077 before I had to shelve it for a little bit. But no, like it's good. It's good. It stands on its own by far. It's also animated by Trigger, so it's gonna look hella good too. Boss time, let's go. Oh, it's a Poe! That's good. You cannot see for who I am, for I am your shadow. Looks like we gotta send them to the Shadow Realm. For this one, if I remember correctly, you use the seed shooter to shoot in front of you, ricochet it back, and it hits the Poe. I want to say that's how you defeat this one. Switch over to the Roc's Feather so I can jump over it. Yeah, I'm right. Let's go. I need to finish JoJo because I promised I made out to watch about him after that. JoJo's good. I've watched up to part 3, like half of 3, and I need to get back to it as well. A good anime rec. Have you seen Black Clover? Do you like shonen, or what's your general type of anime you prefer to watch? Out of curiosity. Once I know that, I can probably throw in some recommendations. Just jump over that. There we go. Yeah, it's not too far now, so that's fine. I want to say I can use scent seeds, but I think you can use almost any seed root. Unless, like, the spawns they summon actually drop the seeds. Shit. Easy. Oh ho! We defeated the Moonlight Grotto? Yeah. These roads always look so decked out, I love it. My first anime was SAO. One of my favorites are Blue Exorcist, Miss and Medieval King. I also really love The Vampire Knight. Have you ever heard of The Devil's a Part-Timer? That's a pretty good... It's technically an isekai. I would recommend The Devil's a Part-Timer. There's also Black Clover, Naruto. Naruto Shippuden's good too. Reborn is a bit of an older anime, but it's still really good. It's shonen. It starts off a bit lighthearted, slice of life, but it evolves into a pretty decent shonen. And of course, My Hero Academia, if you haven't seen that one as well. Like, that one's more modern, but still pretty good in its own right. But yes, we got the third essence. This is actually a little bit quicker than I was expecting. I remember, like, back in the day, I would often have to, like try to remember where to go with it, but we're good. We're good. Ambi's Tower will soon be complete. It's a very deep woman's voice. That's great. Once Ambi's Tower is done, history shall remember me as the greatest of queens. I don't understand how that makes him a great leadership by having a big, like a big tower. I guess they took inspiration from the monuments from like Jefferson or Washington Monument or something. Where do we go next? Metal, you have the echo hollowing, but things are not going well. The Black Tower is nearing the completion in the past. Terrible things will happen if you do not hurry. I hear an essence echoing from the peaks of the northwest of Lenia City. Can you go? Oh yes, now I know. Okay.